Quad for Quads 2013, huh?
Third time in a row.
Yeah, really looking forward to this year. I think it's fantastic, the 10th anniversary. So we're all very excited.
10 years of this, maybe 10 million rand. Let's see what happens, eh? 1,000 people riding 1,000 kilometers. We've got about 700 autos going down and about 300 coming back up again. So it's going to be an awesome experience.
John Deere Gator XUV 825i does roughly about 71 kilometers an hour, 50 horsepower engine, full-on independent suspension, fantastic machine. Can't wait to get it onto the terrain.
I think Glenn and the team and Ari and them do a fantastic job. So, you know, I'm just here to support my customers and enjoy the fun that everybody has, and also to see the countryside. You know, I've never ridden off-road Durban to Joburg, so we're just going to have a good few great days together with everybody.
My name is Doug Lyle. I work for Mascor. I handle all the John Deere golf and turf equipment, and of course the Gator vehicles fall under that division as well.
My name is Paddy Smith. I work for John Deere and Mascor, the Salt Rock branch on the north coast.
This event has 4 completely different days to it. And I think about day 1, the mine dust, you know, you've got to keep your eyes open for the markings, interesting terrain, always keeping a dust gap.
Once we got going, and it was straight from Carnival City, straight into the dust. You could hardly see a meter or 2 meters ahead at some stages.
How I wish the tears I cry would reflect your blue eyes.
Very dusty the first day, but you know, when you hear everybody telling you about it. But yeah, we just bombed along nicely. The German friends that are with me had fun.
Oh man, this is the most fun you can have with your clothes on. Going very well. So there was few problems with one bike, but we got to sort it out.
Day 2, we finished off, or we left at Standerton heading for Newcastle.
I always find the trip from Standerton to Newcastle, you know, one of 200 different types of terrain. Long sweeping roads through farms, and then you get to understand where the maize comes from and where the meat comes from and how desolate these areas are, but of course again how productive they are.
The road was off camber, and I got onto the right hand side and hit those pile of trestles for the sleepers, and then it just ripped up my tyre and I got onto the gravel of the railway line. It was not such a nice feeling, train coming from the front.
And then you go through the Majuba area and you think back to the Anglo-Boer War times, because you're right there in the terrain that they were in.
Day 3 started getting, there were some intricate sections to go through, there was some challenging stuff.
I know today we're just going to have a bit of a quieter day. We've extended our team, so we now have the John Deere Diesel Gator that's going to also have a ride with us today. So I think we're going to stick together as a team and just enjoy the scenery and have a good time.
This is the day that I always feel prods my emotions in this event. And whilst we always keep in mind quadriplegics and paraplegics in Quads for Quads, you can't help but get emotional about the poverty and the area between Newcastle and Wien.
Yeah, not too bad, but we leave Joburg to come to the bush and we get stuck in traffic, eh? Terrible.
Oh, what happened was I bailed over. My gear lever actually shot through the side of the motor, so now it's stopped.
I think everybody is keen to get going on day 4 because it's absolutely beautiful through the Valley of 1,000 Hills. Beautiful sweeping roads. The speed is not too fast, it's just wonderful views. You can't help stopping every couple of kilometers to take in the view.
There was a bit of everything. It was actually a stunning day. I think my best day was the last day.
The dust subsided and we were able to basically see where we were going for a change.
The local population are always there to greet you. You can smell the sea, the air is different, and heading towards Ballito, you sort of reflect on the last 3 days. So it's not a rush to get home, it's a slow cruise of reflection.
It really is a great experience. It's well organized, and thanks to John Deere and to Mascor for sponsoring the event.
Another 1,000 kilometers behind my back for a wonderful cause, and I'm just so happy to be part of this event. The combination of able-bodied riders and people with disabilities riding actually makes this event unique beyond any other off-road event in South Africa.
Yeah, definitely say that I will do it again.
I would do it again anytime.
Quads for quads, what an incredible experience.